Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Learn Law with Professor Rashmi. Today I have come up with a video on tips to crack AIBE exam. AIBE exam, this 18th cycle is on 29 October 2023, so only 20 days are remaining for this exam. And I'm sure that you all will qualify this exam. Reason being, this exam and it is necessary for you to qualify this exam because it is going to grant you a certificate of practice which is essential to practice as an advocate in India. So if you want to practice as an advocate in India, qualifying AIBE exam is mandatory. How are you going to prepare for this AIBE exam? I am sure that you are not only preparing for this exam. Now that you have completed your LLB, you might be joined as a junior advocate with someone, or you might have started or trying to start your individual practice, or might be you are pursuing your LLM. There can be anything, but I am sure that you are not only focusing on this particular exam. So is it possible that when you are doing something else and then qualifying this exam easy? I would say yes, because if you decide properly and if you decide that you have to achieve a particular thing, there is nothing that can stop you from achieving. An AIBE exam is it is a challenging exam, but you can qualify it easily in first attempt. I can say that because the topics or exam topics which are there are all the things which you have already done in your 3-year LLB or 5-year LLB course. So it is nothing that you have not gone through any topic and then you are preparing for whole new thing and you want to qualify. So you are clear with the basics while in this 3 years, while you had prepared for your LLB exams. The moment you have passed your LLB exams means that you are well versed with the subjects which are going to be asked or the topics which are going to be asked in AIBE exam. Smart study. Plan your studies properly. So it is very necessary that you go through the paper pattern, you go through the previous year question papers, and you plan your studies and you focus on the most important topics. Secondly, be accustomed with your study material. The most important thing is now, because in AIBE exam you are allowed to carry the bare text or bare acts without short comment, of course. So this bare act is a crucial thing which is going to help you pass this AIBE exam. So apart from only studying or mugging up, you should have your concepts clear, which you must have already had in your LLB preparations. So your concepts, I presume that your concepts are clear. Secondly, be accustomed with your study material. You might be purchasing new bare acts which are not having any short comments. So in such case, if you are going to open your bare acts only at the time of exam, it is not going to help you. So what you do is bring all the bare text, or I think you might already be having the study material or bare text in your hand. Go through the indexes of all the bare acts. This is most important. So while attempting the paper, you would be easily able to figure out where you can find the answer from. See, open book exam is not like an easy one, because in open book exams, though you are allowed to use the book or bare act, if you are not well versed where and which things are written, it is very difficult to turning the pages and finding out at the time of exam. So see to it that whatever bare act you are going to carry in your exam, you are well versed or thorough with the study material or those bare acts. Read the indexes properly, go through the acts properly, go through the sections properly, so that at the time of exam it is very easy to find the answer. Most probably 30 to 40 questions would come directly asked from the bare text. So answers would be in the bare text. So it is very easy to almost 30 questions if you are able to find from bare text, then nothing like it. Prepare all the important topics. This is yet another important thing. There is a long list of syllabus which is going to include almost 20 to 25 or more than that laws. But do you need to study all those in 25 days? It is impossible. So you have to focus on the important topics which is having maximum weightage. Coming forward to important topics. So if you have seen the previous year's question papers, it is seen that most of the expected questions, more than 50% of questions come from the topics which I have mentioned here, like constitutional law, CRPC, CPC, IPC, Indian Evidence Act, Family Law, Negotiable Instrument, Law of Contract, Specific Relief and Property Laws. So if you are well versed with all these topics, I'm sure that you are able to solve 50 to 60% of your paper with accuracy. Now paper is going to contain direct questions from bare text. Also paper is going to contain the case laws or landmark judgments. Apart from that, some concept related or application based questions also would be there. So it is advisable that when you are going through the bare text of this particular topics, you should also go through the landmark judgments. So this probability that you are able to attempt the questions would be more. So it is an easy thing. I think it is very easy to qualify if you are focusing on all the topics which are shown here. And as you know, constitutional law, CRPC, CPC, IPC. So CRPC, CPC, IPC, Indian evidence. Out of this 5 subjects, 3 subjects you have done only in 5th sem. So just you have done maybe 6-7 months ago. So it is easy. Constitutional law is one of the most important one. So you must have studied it thoroughly. And negotiable law of contract, specifically property law, family law, all these are easy topics, I would say. So focus on these topics, plan well to study these topics, and other than that, whatever other subjects are there, like public interest litigation, then Advocates Act, or maybe what you can say, consumer, motor vehicle, torts, cyber law, labor laws, IPR, environment, this all you have studied. So there is a probability that you would be able to answer those questions from those topics also. But focus on this topic so that 60% of your paper is done. Moving forward, things you must do. So since there is no negative marking, see to it that you attempt all the questions. While I say attempt all the questions, just don't mark the questions. Like some students, what they do now, when they are not knowing the answer, they'll just do ABCD 1 2 3 4 5 6, and some by andaz they say they'll just pick up one answer. Don't do like that. Though there is no negative marking and though you have not prepared for the particular content, while you are answering the question, apply some logic to the options given and try to figure out the correct answer by using the logic, because you have already learned all those subjects. So there is a high probability that your logic would be correct. Secondly, solving previous year's question papers. Solving previous year's question papers is of utmost importance because it helps you to figure out how the questions are coming from the particular topic, how the questions are asked, and how are you going to use the bare text at the time of exam while solving these papers. So solving PYQs is mandatory. Do at least solve last 3 to 5 years of question papers or earlier exams, so it would be easy for you while attempting the exam. Coming forward, things you should avoid. First and foremost, don't panic. Though there are only 20 days left to the exam, it is a high probability that you are going to qualify the exam. Reason being, if you are doing the smart study and in proper way, if you are understand the pattern of AIBE syllabus and then try to crack the exam. So don't panic, be calm, stay confident. And one more important thing, do not refer to new study materials at end moment. So all the topics which are there in AIBE exam are already studied by you. So you must be having the notes and materials to this on this topics. So please don't go and buy new books specifically which are curated for AIBE exam, because when you are reading new material in last 10-20 days, it is difficult for you to understand from that particular thing to retain it in your memory. So please refer to the materials which you have already used and don't refer to any new study materials. Don't be hurried to fill the OMR sheet, because filling the OMR sheet is one of the most important thing. If once you have filled the answer in the OMR sheet, you are not able to change it. So please be sure that you have picked the correct option and then only fill the OMR sheet. And you should avoid your negative attitude. Always be positive, do your preparations with a positive attitude, and you are definitely going to crack the AIBE exam in first attempt. Those who are giving it on the second time, third time, I would say it would be more easier because you have already been through the process and it becomes easy then. Wrong manifestations and visualizations are to be strictly avoided. What is manifestation? Manifestation is sending your vibes to the universe on a particular thing you are expecting. So you are expecting or willing to crack AIB exam, then you should manifest in such a way that yes, I have already qualified AIB exam. I prepared well, I studied smartly, and the paper was very easy, and I have already qualified my AIB exam, and now I am officially allowed to practice as an advocate. So this is a positive visualization or manifestation. Before you go to bed, just visualize that you have already cleared the AIB exam, and now you are practicing as you are officially or you have got the certificate of practice, and this manifestation is definitely leading you to actually happening of those things. So these are the things or tips or tricks I had to share with you. All the best for the preparations as well as for appearing the AIB exams. I wish you all a very good luck to all AIB aspirants, and I'm sure that you will crack this exam in first attempt. All the best. For new videos on the topic, do let me know which videos or which topics you want to make me videos on, and I'll make videos as soon as possible. So stay tuned to the channel. Please do subscribe to the channel because it is really making difference to me, though subscription is free for you. So please do subscribe to the channel, like, comment and share with all those who require such videos. Till then, meet you next time. Till then, thank you. Bye.